Hey, Training Pain here. This is my take two of a video. I got a request from Mark Allen online, and they said, look, we'd like to do a video of some of our athletes that are going to Kona. So I did kind of a straight version, but I didn't really do my true self, as many of you know on the blog. So basically I want to do a little bit of a Training Pain style video in terms of what does it mean to me to go to Kona? And all I can say, one minute please. All I can say is it is a goddamn dream come true. I'll tell you, when I started this journey 4 years ago, as many of you know, I was a big fatso. Spent a lot of money on this guy here, and decided I had a semi-midlife crisis, and I figured either get in shape or be completely feeling good about your fatness and just accept it. So I decided to get back into shape, and I did my first race, and I finished 550 out of 600 in a sprint. And I realized at that point, doing triathlons at 229 pounds is a lot harder than it looks, and I figured I better lose some weight. So I ended up doing a whole bunch of races that year, and I started peeling off some of the pounds. And the following year, I met a guy named John Barkley, and John helped me get on this journey. Here's a guy who did a sprint triathlon. I met him at a master swim club. I was swimming a blistering 2-minute 25 per 100 pace, and John said, yeah, I did a sprint, and I signed up for the Louisville Ironman. And I thought, whoa, man, that's crazy. I had done triathlons back in my early 20s, about 16 years ago. I quit doing triathlons. I did 3 Ironmen back then. And that was an era when there was only about 600 of us, and we didn't know if we were coming back alive. And I figured if John can do it, I can do it. And I needed a goal, so I signed up for Louisville. I set the goal of, what did I set the goal? To beat my age, or beat my time when I was 20 years old, which I ended up doing. I beat it by over an hour. And then the following year, I decided, well, I needed to set another goal. And the big thing was I was doing halves at that point. I figured, hey, maybe I can get to Clearwater, and wasn't really even sure if it was an attainable goal. And next thing you know, I had a great race in Steelhead, and I got there. So this year, I wanted to get back to Hawaii. I did Hawaii 23 years ago. I got in on the lottery. It was a great time to go. We actually got married that year, and it was our honeymoon, Alice and I. And for 23 years, people have asked, have you ever went to Hawaii for the Ironman? And of course I said yes. And I even had a neighbor once when I first moved here, and I was in my fat glory. I told him I was an endurance athlete, because even though I was fat for all these years, what you see right now is what I always thought I looked like when I looked in the mirror. So, a delusion. So the fact that I'm doing Hawaii now is really exciting, and it's even more exciting when I qualified at Lake Placid with a 10:20 at the age, or in the age group of 45 to 49. It just shows that 40 is the new 20, and going to Hawaii on a qualification and telling people you qualified is something that can never be taken away from me or from anybody. And I look back, I look at this poster. I have this in the man cave. I don't know if you can see it, but that was a poster from 23 years ago. And if you look closely, I'm not sure if you can see me, that was me finishing there. It was the year of Ben Johnson and steroids, so I had a shirt made up saying 100% steroid-free Canada. So I'm looking forward to getting my poster for this year, and all that I care about is finishing. I don't care what the time is. As long as I cross that finish line and get my medal and my finisher's certificate. And one of the things that has really been terrific is doing the blog and having people follow the blog. It's kept me honest, it's kept me motivated, and it's been a fun thing to do. And it's been wonderful sharing my training secrets. As many of you know, I have a wonderful recovery drink. It's actually even, you can take it by itself as a supplement without even dinner. Words to live by. Beer is good food. Many a night I've had that. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for following the blog. I want to let everybody know that I'm going to post part of my journey from here until Kona. And yeah, it's been wonderful. Aloha, baby, hang loose, and we'll see you from Hawaii shortly.